Okay, so chlorine also has some isotopes. So we got chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. Okay, and then we got chlorine 36 also. Okay, and then we've also got radioisotopes of chlorine. So this can identify the salinity sources of river system. That means you want to know like where the salt water is coming from in the river. Okay, next one is chlorine is used in water purification. So like in swimming pools and all that, right? We put chlorine because it will help to kill the bacteria. So in swimming pool, it's very important because you got a lot of people coming to swim in the chlorine in the swimming pool, right? So we don't know what kind of bacteria they can carry with their body, right? So like so sometimes if we don't add chlorine, the pool can be a source of infection because people's bacteria all go inside the water, and then the other people go and swim, they also will be infected as well. So that's why the chlorine is important, because it will kill the bacteria and the microbes in the water. So it will be safe for people to swim in the chlorine in the swimming pool. But of course, sometimes if the chlorine is too much in the swimming pool, then it can be irritating to our skin and to our eyes. Okay, next, chlorine is used in the production of textile. Textile means clothes, in paper products, and also in dyes. So in paper product, it's used to make your paper like white. Normally, the paper that we get is from the tree, and it has a brown color. So when it is treated with chlorine, then it will be bleached and it will become white color. Okay, then it is also used to make plastic known as PVC, right? PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride. So sometimes the plastic pipes in your toilet, they are made from PVC. So we use PVC as an alternative pipe. Instead of using metal pipe, we can also use PVC pipes. Okay, and chlorine is also used to prevent treat infection, allergy, and also diabetes. Okay, and also in some places, okay, in some hospitals, if you want to prevent infection and we want to clean the hospital machines, so we can use chlorine, because like you can have a room that is full of chlorine and then you put all your machines there, so that will help to clean your stuff. Okay, and also the bleach that is used. So bleach also actually contains chlorine. Okay, then next one is in agriculture. So chlorine is the main component of pesticides. So pesticides are things that are that are that can kill the pests. Okay, so down there you can see chlorine was used as a chemical weapon during World War I by the German army. Yep. Okay. All right. So next one, we are going to look at conduct and discuss. So let's see what is inside your activity book in conduct and discuss. So we will discuss together. I think it's something about chlorine. So conduct and discuss is 32. Okay, so chlorination of water. So chlorine is widely used for the purification of water. The presence of chlorine will kill bacteria and other microbes. In this experiment, you will observe the water quality with and without chlorine. So what you have to do is you need to have some pond water, chlorine, and 6 beakers. Okay, so this one you'll be using bleach. Like in your house, the bleach might be Chlorox or Cocorex. So those are bleach. So sometimes like when you want to like clean a white t-shirt, if sometimes your white t-shirt is stained with dirt, or your socks is stained with dirt, then you put a little bit of the bleach, it will help to clean it. So in this case, what they do is they have pond water to 50 ml, and then they've got 6 different beaker. So the first one, no bleach, but after that, subsequently they add bleach. So 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drops. So probably what will happen is, as the bleach concentration increases, the microorganism in the water, pond water, will also die. So eventually they cannot survive anymore. So actually, like another way that we can do this experiment, right, is we can get pond water, which is green color, and then we can do this experiment. So when we have different amounts of bleach in the pond water, then you will see that the one that has most bleach droplets in it, that water will not survive, it will die. Okay, because the algae will be killed inside there. Okay, then we've got this application. Okay, so application. Okay, Mr. Dexter is a successful businessman. He owns a resort and he's very particular about cleanliness. One day he finds that the swimming pool is discolored. So as a chemistry student, help Mr. Dexter to maintain cleanliness of the pool, suggest a way to clean the water. Okay, so what do you all think? What should Mr. Dexter do?
He should chlorinate. He should put chlorine in the water every week.
Okay, very good. So he should put chlorine in the water. Okay, like here also, right, like in our golf club, like I remember there were some times that when we wanted to bring you all for swimming, they had to close the pool because there was algae growing in the pool already. So if you don't put enough chlorine, you will have algae and lots of other stuff growing inside. Okay, the second one, okay, 2 weeks later, Mr. Dexter received few complaints who stay in his resort. Some of them experienced suffocation, skin, and eye irritation. So, what do you think is the problem?
He didn't put enough chlorine.
I think it's the opposite. I think he put too much of chlorine. So
Oh,
that's why his customer got eye irritation, skin irritation. So how to overcome is to put the right amount or reduce the amount of chlorine that he's putting inside the water. Okay, all right. So we have finished this book. So you can work on the book already. Yeah, and then later on we can come back to discuss the answers. All right. Kafung, I forgot you have this book, right?